Hey guys, it's Char with ASMR Char, Positive Energy. By the way, I'm thinking of changing my channel name because I have ASMR elements, but I do a lot of other things. Anyway, that's in the process of my mind right now. So I'm hoping everyone's doing well. It's September 4th right now. And I'm hoping you're having a great start to your fall season, Virgo season. Full moon in Pisces on the 10th. That's coming up real soon. And this isn't really a video on that, but sort of a hey, I have my fall tree, which I need to put more batteries in, but it lights up. And I have this apple cider. This is the best smelling candle. Like, it instantly transports me to like fall vibes, like September, October, November, things, not just Thanksgiving, but the whole thing. It's apple cider and it's really good quality. So I'm going to light that. It's a double wick. And basically, I'm just going to be sending you some good start of fall vibes. It's going to be a casual chat. I have ginger tea in an autumn mug. Let me see a little better here. I have a little Palo Santo. And I'm going to do a little intuitive card reading for this week. What day is today? It's a 3-day weekend, so I'm a little lost. So in the US, it's Labor Day weekend, so tomorrow's my daughter's off school, and it's been a really nice weekend. We went to the pool with her friend, Eva's best friend. Eva, my daughter, if you didn't know, has autism, as well as a mood disorder and ADHD and some other things, and this is because I think she's just very in tune with other realms. She's just very sensitive in this realm because of that. And so Ellie, who I think is similar, she has Down syndrome, as well as a mood disorder and ADHD. She's very little and very fast and strong and very cute, very, again, super starseed, extra starseed indigo girls, both of them, Ellie and Eva. And so they both went to the pool with us this morning, me and Ellie's mom, Anna. Hi, Anna, if you're watching. And hi, Ellie. So Eva and Ellie are best friends. They do horses together. They do adaptive dance class. And we often like to go to the pool. So I hope everyone's well. Let's take some deep breaths in of that good fall apple cider vibes, all right? And breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Release any worries or stresses. And let's breathe in one more time. In. Hold it and breathe out. And just for a moment, imagine the smell of warm apple cider, apple pie, and that cozy, beautiful, like a spark inside almost feeling of fall and autumn that this scent, for me at least, invokes. Cozy fire. Just try to be in the moment with me here. Again, I always say this, the to-do list, worries, the thoughts keep racing. I know, for me too sometimes. So at this moment though, try your best to just be in the moment right here with me right now. Just try to be in this moment and enjoy this exact moment in time whenever you're watching this video. All right, and then I wanted to show you a few fun things. I'm kind of putting up Halloween decorations here and there, but not all of them, and integrating them with some fall stuff. So as we get along, we'll be doing more fun. I call it like fun, not negative energy Halloween stuff. You know, and spooky can be cool too with shadow work. Again, I want to do some shadow work in the October month. My daughter has Hedwig from Harry Potter, which I think is a fun thing to have. It goes along with the sort of spooky but beautiful wise owl as well. Spirits, I have him here. I want to also light a Palo Santo. Do a little ASMR. Palo Santo holy wood, which just cleanses that energy so we can really invite in beautiful, cozy, warm fall vibes. Let's see if I can catch that on fire. If you've never smelled, If you've never smelled it, it's very woodsy, which makes sense. It's known as holy wood. It really cleanses negative energy. And it's an anti-inflammatory, which is just a great thing in general. I personally have an autoimmune disease, or a couple actually, and you can actually use this, even just breathing it in sometimes helps me with some of my symptoms. And you can actually grate it and make tea out of it, which I haven't done yet. But I think that's a great, and just drink that to have. Very good for anti-inflammatory, clearing energy, clearing negative energy. And it's very full-like as well, I feel. And so, I want to share this mug. I can smell autumn. Pumpkins. I can't read all of it. Some of it's a little small. I can smell autumn pumpkins and crisp. Something. Ooh. Suburban leaves. I think that's what it says. Oh no. And crisp sunburnt leaves. I have ginger tea, which is great for digestion. Whether it's morning, noon, or night where you are, grab some tea, some coffee, some, I thought there was a smudge on there, but I think it's part of the design. Tea, coffee, and sparkling water in a fancy glass. Anything you would like, and just hot cocoa. I know it's still hot in a lot of parts of the country. It's actually still pretty hot here, but that's why we have air conditioning. So I got my plaid, one of my favorite fall kind of shirts. Little plaid shirt here to go with the fall vibes. And I'm gonna do on my other channel a little ASMR sticker stuff. I have these autumn leaf decal stickers to go on windows, Even the walls, I think it can go on. So I think these are so fun. There's even acorns, which I love, and maple leaves, which makes me think of maple syrup, of course. Sorry, this is not an entirely planned. Let's see if it does stick on the wall, or maybe it's just glass. Oh, it sticks on the wall. I'm going to be doing that. If you want to check out, I am going to do that one probably tonight for my ASMR channel. If you didn't know, I have ASMR Char, relaxing role plays, and more channel. It's in the description below. There's a link to that. And I also offer personalized card readings, as well as personalized like custom videos. So you can see all that in the description below. I also have a donations button, anything from $1 up if you feel called to do that or would like to. That's much appreciated. Watching, commenting, everything is just completely appreciated from me. Really happy to have this channel, this community of everyone, and I'm excited for it to grow. So I think I'm going to do a quick card reading, and this one makes me think of fall. It's got that sort of sacred forest oracle deck. It was so fun because I'm a writer as well. I do a lot of ghostwriting, but I'm trying to get my own work out there. I love fantasy and paranormal, and urban fantasy is my favorite kind of stuff. I do like romance too. Nothing too raunchy, not that there's anything wrong with that, but I watched some writer YouTubers, and one of them was doing a live with another writer, and they were published. She does, I think, dark fantasy, which is really cool. And so they were, at the end of their live, they actually were doing fun, like, oracle card pulling, and she had this exact deck. And she pulled the refuge card, which I had pulled like a day before for my own personal reading. So I thought that was super, super fun. And yeah, I think this is a great time for everyone in general. I'm going to move this table over to do the card reading. Sorry. I think it's a great time for everyone. I've been seeing that as far as astrologically, and a lot of my readings, I'm a double Capricorn, like a sun and moon Capricorn and a Leo rising. I don't know much more about my astrology. I kind of want to learn more details, but for both of those readings and just reading and just advice in general around this full moon and this September, it's really good to go within. A lot was happening, a lot of energy and downloads and exciting things, but overwhelming things were happening in August. And so there's still some cool things, but there's still things happening, but it's kind of this, I'm actually like relieved a little, like, oh, okay, we can just kind of process, have that time to step back, go into ourselves, take that me time, that refuge time, that inner sanctuary, meditate more, go on long walks in nature, just sit outside and just process all the information and all the leveling up that may have occurred with you in August. So letting it settle in, okay, where do I go from this? What do I do with all this new information kind of thing? So I think that was great advice. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to get this to I'm talking so I'm kind of an unplanned mess today. I love it. So we have the beautiful Pegasus with the boy riding it and these cards. So I'm just going to do a collective reading for energy for the messages for the week of September 4th, the Labor Day weekend, to the end. So this is Collective card reading, take what resonates, leave the rest. What messages do the viewers need to hear right now as they watch this video? What guidance? Let's see if there's any other messages. Not to talk while I'm shuffling, but I find it so relaxing because you're just, when you shuffle and do card readings and try to get in touch with spirit, the divine, it's very meditative and very relaxing. At the same time you're shuffling, there's something just so beautiful and relaxing about that. So I'm gonna put this one on. Any other messages for viewers at this time? You give September 4th, 2022. Whenever they watch this. Let's try to get one more. I feel like there might be another message for one or more of you in this. So the first card I pulled, it's upside down. Oh, I pulled this in my pick a pile card reading. Not to spoiler alert if you haven't read them. I don't remember which pile it was. Never mind. But it was in one of the piles. I did pick a card with a crystal pile reading a few weeks back, and this is I think one of my favorite cards. It's Water Spirit Manifesting Dreams. Let's see if I can get this kind of focus. Water Spirit Manifesting Dreams. There's an otter, there's a couple otters I think, playing at the bottom in this beautiful pool of water, this gorgeous waterfall. It's a waterfall. No, maybe. I always interpreted that as a waterfall, but it could be other things. There's this pink light over there. But they're playing in the water. And what I always get from this one is kind of like have fun, you know? Follow your joy and just, like the otters are very playful animals. They're very fun, they can be spontaneous. I used to want a pet otter when I was younger because I read about them. And they're just really fun and friendly, and they know how to have a fun time, and they know how to, I'm feeling like with the manifesting dreams, like have fun and play and go into water for emotional support and healing. And that is going to help you manifest your dreams. I'm hearing something about your inner child, maybe for one or more of you. Because otter to me feels like that inner child of like, hey, let's let loose, let's have fun. Let's not be so serious right now. Let's just play in the water, goof off a little. And you do what you got to do, that's fine. But let's forget that to-do list for a little bit. If you have kids or no kids, have relatives that have kids, I think that's a really great way to kind of get in touch with your inner child. It's like, hey, let's play a board game. Hey, let's go play outside. Let's play like Robin Hood in the forest, or spies in the and have like a little system. I used to love doing that. I babysat all the time from middle school into my 20s and past that, actually, I would babysit because I love hanging out with kids, and it's so much fun. And I think part of that is just, it really helps you get in touch with your inner child and having that fun, free spirit. And I think that, for me in this card, at this moment at least, getting in touch with your inner child, getting in touch with that joy, that fun, do something like play in the fall leaves, you know, get into a creek and let it float you downstream. Don't even plan it. Like go in with your clothes on, like with some shorts and stuff. Dry off in the sun on a rock, you know, something that you wouldn't normally do if you were being more the adult self, the adult version of yourself. And so just let loose, have fun. I'm feeling like doing something in water or near water. And I think that letting loose like that will help you manifest your dreams. And I always say this, to manifest your dreams, you have to believe that you deserve them, that you are worthy of manifesting your greatest dreams. So you can say this with me, you are worthy of manifesting your greatest dreams. You are worthy of manifesting your greatest dreams. You deserve manifesting your greatest dreams. Have fun, go in the water, inner child. All right. Secret spring success. And it's this fairy in the nighttime. There's a beautiful moon over here. And there's a boat with a light on it. Secret spring. Is this saying secret or sacred? Secret. The cursive on this is it's beautiful, but it's hard to read sometimes. And so what I'm getting from this is success is around the corner for some of you. But it's almost like you're moving towards it in the dark with a light. Like you need to be aware and follow the light in that dark. Even that's a sliver of a moonlight, right? And a little tiny lantern at the front of the boat. But it may not seem like it now that success is coming, but my sense of this is follow the fairy, follow that little light, follow that sliver of the moon. Focus on that light and it's going to grow into success. That is what I'm getting from that card. Just very focus on the light. Focus on what's good in your life, the light in your life, and that spark that will lead you down the waters in that boat to your success, to the next success in your life. Which goes along with manifesting dreams and the water element. Pisces season. Pisces is the full moon, and that is a total water. Immerse yourself in water this full moon, guys. I've heard go near rivers, immerse yourself in water, even just take a long shower or a bath. But moving water in nature is so important around the full moon, like the full moon's on the 10th, this Saturday, but before and after that, around that, I feel it's really important to try and immerse yourself in water to help let go of what's no longer serving you and get the intuitive Piscean, intuitive downloads from the higher self. The last card we have is Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace. I pulled this one a while ago. Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace. I'm doing purely intuitive. I'm not reading the books this time. Wow. She's in the woods. I'm not even seeing if she's even there. And this beautiful light, it's a little bit dark in the woods. There's a tiny sort of red light here. almost like a gem-like light, and this beautiful light coming through. Oh, this way, sorry. Coming through. And I'm getting from this, expect the grace of the divine to come your way soon. It kind of goes along with the secret success. You may not know it because it feels dark now, and you're just following the small light, the sliver of the moon, the light. But no, and then there's light coming through here, even though it's dark in the woods. This is confirmation to me that grace, the grace of the divine and divine guidance and divine provision of what you need and of what you deserve, that divine grace is coming. Even though it may not seem like it, it's almost like a little trail. Like imagine following a trail of gems in the woods towards that light. Again, focusing on that light. I'm getting a lot of kind of confirmation on focusing on the light right now, even though it may seem dark, or that you're lost in the woods in a situation. Something might seem really hard right now, but this is just giving that hope of that light, of the grace of God, the grace of the divine, grace of the angels is with you, and they're supporting you. You're safe. Good things are coming, and grace is coming. And I'm also getting, maybe try to deal with other people and yourself with more grace right now, and just, if things feel a little emotional or out of control, try to look at it or react to it with love and grace. It's valid to feel, if you react to someone that's bothering you or saying something, or to yourself a certain way, that's valid, but then maybe try to turn that around into grace and love, and have the grace to be understanding and compassionate towards others and yourself is what I'm getting from that card. So I hope this reading helped you in this week or whenever you're watching this. Again, time and space is fluid, so I believe that whenever you are watching this, it could be a year or two from now, that these messages, or some of these messages, are meant to find you. And if not, that's okay. Again, take what resonates, what fits, seems fitting with you and your life right now, and leave the rest. So, alright guys, sorry my storage is running low, so I had to I'm gonna wrap this up a little bit. So, hope everyone's having a great first of the fall. Write in the comments any suggestions for like fall videos that you might want. I'm thinking I'll do like an outdoor walk when it gets cool enough. Hopefully soon. This is in Texas, so fall kind of doesn't actually really come to November, but there can be some nice blustery cooler days before then for sure. So I'm hoping everyone's doing super well. I know it's back to school for some of you, for some of your kids or you, and I'm hoping that's going really well. And Katie and I, for real, I know I mentioned this before, I was going to do an in-person collab with Katie. That didn't work out because I got sick and I was in the East. But we're going to do like a long distance collaboration right around the fall equinox, however you say it. So I'm very excited for that. So we're going to do that, which is going to be very fun. And yeah, it's a really great time. The energy right now is very stronger in teams, collaborations. So I'm looking to also reach out to some other YouTubers and other people in general. I'm joining a shamanic women's circle, journey circle here for the first time. I'm so nervous. I get very shy meeting new people, so I'm going to push myself to do that. I'm going to be adventurous, and they're having an event. I think it has a drum circle and some other stuff involved. I'm very excited. And I'm also going to go to this Reiki share. There's a beautiful holistic house of healing in North Austin, and There's like a Reiki share. They do all kinds of stuff in that meetup group as well. So I'm trying to get sort of into that. Again, like I encourage you to, yeah, just connect with others, other people that are interested in what you're doing. It doesn't have to necessarily be like shamanic stuff or holistic, whatever you're into really. And I'm also going, firstly, I'm a writer, so I'm going to be going and meeting other writers for writer groups soon too. So I'm trying to push myself and do some stuff that can be a little hard to do at first, because again, I don't know about you all, but I'm a little bit shy, especially with first kind of situations or the groups. I'm kind of empathic, and I know a lot of you probably are too, where I kind of can be like getting energies from everyone, and just it can be a little overwhelming, and then I'm trying to focus on what everyone's saying and how I'm responding, but I can seem a little like what's happening? I can't even. And so I just encourage you anyway to go. I'm feeling that's a good thing to just sort of, maybe for one or more of you to hear that right now, just go out and meet some people, step outside your comfort zone to grow, even if you're shy. I'm shy as hell, like I'm so shy. You don't even know. But once I get to know people, I'm like, oh yeah, we're good. But so anyway, I just encourage you to get out there this September. It's important to go within, to maybe limit those meetups. You don't have to overwhelm yourself with them, like try to do everything. That me time and within time is very important now, but I'm feeling like that collaboration, power in numbers, getting out there will help your journey. I don't know, I'm just getting that sense. So anyway, before my storage runs out again, I had to delete some old things. Have a great high vibe start of fall day, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what you want possibly to see in another video soon. Bye guys.